Hello, welcome everyone. I know you're thinking, where's Ollie? He's not feeling well today. He's have a little trouble with some health. So wish you well, Ollie. Sorry that you can make it today. And I will make this nice and short. And I will go ahead because it's been a while since we've done a drawing. For those of you who don't know, this series is all about CityClips, and we're focused on business, tech, and events in Tallahassee. And we are determined to grow a newsletter business right here out of our neighborhood and North Florida region. And we focus on the region related latest updates for business development, growth, and economic impact for all organizations that are in alignment with business and tech. So anywho, I also wanted to mention that we also do weekly drawings, and to make it public and official, we love to do giveaways. It's for those who've been following our journey, they know we've been doing this often. Thankfully, one of my teammates helped me pull up some names. I'll go ahead and do the drawing first because it's been a while. And what we do is we pull out names for people that didn't win something in the past, we pull out names that have already won something. And then as far as what the drawing includes, then we actually, bring in from the list those who subscribe. So I highly encourage people to go. We don't have everyone's names for privacy reasons. So we just, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that not the full emails are here. And we just have part of their names and part of the first part of their email, and making sure that privacy is respected, because we do not give away people's emails for people who don't know. And we also do not sell anyone's emails. So strictly based on, not fingers crossed, based on the guidelines and policies that these email newsletter brands for email newsletters should not be doing those things. You're not allowed to be doing those things. Otherwise, you will get flagged. The smart email service providers like Google and the more advanced ones will recognize that, this email is spam, or this email is phishing, or anything. Like, you don't want to, compromise your domain name. So as best, for best practices for anyone who's considering using email for their marketing, you don't ever want to do anything spammy or things that would cause for red flags for your email service provider. So with that being said, I have the names pulled up, and we have, one of my goals was to also include a specific drawing for the CityClips, the 2 weekend pass giveaway. So we're going to, that's for InfinityCon. So we're going to try to get that form up for y'all this week. Let me go ahead and just share the screen for this. This is our general drawing, where we do, we let people select their prizes. So we'll contact you directly if your name is pulled up or your email is pulled up, and then we will go ahead and give you an option on what to pick from all the giveaways we've been sharing about. Oh, congratulations, Zolzol. I'm not sure who you are, but congratulations. You won this week's giveaway. We'll give you a chance to take a pick. And let me go ahead and pull that off. Thank you so much for subscribing. So encourage your friends to subscribe. We're doing all kinds of things behind the scenes to try to help ramp up the growth. And the topic today, which I would love to continue the conversation with Ali when he feels better, is all about the partners. So if you didn't know already, we have monthly partners that we feature in our newsletter. And I will also share that screen so then that way you can kind of see, if you haven't seen the newsletter yet and you haven't subscribed to a newsletter where they provide daily bites, little short clips of, and that's our approach too, of what's all happening in the nation. There's a lot of newsletter companies now kind of following the model of what Morning Brew The Hustle does. So now you can do it, for a niche, you can do it for a specific type of community or, association even. It works tremendously well. I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to try not to sneeze. This will go in the blooper reel, I'm sure, if I do. They say sometimes a trick is you can just say watermelon, 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 and apparently it works, but thankfully I did not lose control over that one. So let me go ahead and open up a sample newsletter so that you guys can see. So as far as, while that's pulling up, as far as, what we do for our partners, we do 20 issues a month at least, because we do weekday issues. So we post from Monday through Friday, and the partner is featured each day with a small section. And our partners have been really happy with the results, and even just like having the ability to adjust your messaging every day. And so you have unique opportunities to display every aspect of your business, every aspect of what you're promoting, anything that you like to sell online. Those are the kinds of partners that have brand alignment with CityClips. We'd love to work with y'all. So what does this include? Let me kind of open it in a new browser. Okay, there you go. Here you go. Let me pull it up again. Share screen. There you go. Okay. So yeah, so this is what the newsletter looks like. Our monthly partner is this month is Innovation Park, and we'd love to highlight everything positive that's happening over there. And we actually like to feature and focus on the new lab that's opening up. Okay, it's not letting me zoom in, but whatever. And so, there's all kinds. This is the most recent issue that we published that's focusing on everything. So here you'll see like we want to keep it to a minimum of like 3, key things that's happening around the state, the region, and locally. So if we don't see anything, majorly happening here locally in Tallahassee as far as business and tech, then we kind of zoom out. We look at regionally, like what's working, what's happening. Like for example, Spotify, they recently joined an accelerator program. And so that kind of thing we'd love to share. And because, the tech scene in Florida is still budding, it's still in its early stages, you could say. It's at that tipping point where it's like in the next 10 years, it's only going to explode and it's only going to grow. So there's a lot of opportunity happening in our neck of the woods, you could say. And so anyways, this is one example of one newsletter. And then after, you can always click on that button, past issues, right here. past issues, and then you can see all the sample headlines. They don't feature everything. I think they do the last, I believe it's about 20 or 30 issues. So you can kind of see a month's worth of like headlines of what we focused on. And so you could see examples of like how we featured the partners. But yeah, no, I mean, people are actually clicking on partner links. The other thing besides the 20 issues per month and the unique custom messages and links that is included in the messaging, we also like to highlight that partner in our lives. So Ali and I like to feature guests. Sometimes it's not related to the partner. Sometimes it's just guests in our community that we like to ask questions about. So we actually like to do interviews. And so our interviews will go out to our followers. And Ali has, I believe, 3,000 plus connections on LinkedIn. I have over, a little under 2,000, but definitely over 1,500 connections on LinkedIn. And we still, blast to our connections over on Facebook and YouTube. But we have more value in LinkedIn because most of our connections are business connections and people all over the world, honestly, that are connected to us. So there's more value in our following for LinkedIn, and people are telling us that they see our lives all the time. They get the notifications, they get the push notifications. So that's why we do lives, and it automatically notifies people at the same time. It's almost more effective than a regular organic post, depending on the platform and the algorithm. But most regular posts without video or without the latest tech feature being used for these platforms, they won't get much traction with a regular post versus a video or a live or a short clip, those kinds of things. So yeah, anyways, people are finding value in our weekly lives. And okay, let me stop sharing this. Yeah, so then let's see here. So if you're interested in becoming a partner, we actually do have several partners lining up through the summer, and pretty soon it's almost like we might have way too many, and then we might have to we can only reserve a week at a time. So it's a really unique opportunity to claim your month early before we actually start. We might, as our list grows, it'll be down to a week, it'll cost more, and as our list grows even more, it might be down to a day. So as you can see, like, there's a unique opportunity to get as much exposure to the community. And we have CEOs, we have executive directors, we have key leaders that are signing up for our email. And so it might not be a huge list right now, but it's definitely a list of key people in town that you want to get exposed to, and especially business owners. So anyways, if you have any questions, any follow-up questions, please reach out to us. We would love to have a conversation with you. We have people claiming different months, not quite so much in the summer, but maybe even some in the fall. They want to claim as far as the fall. So please contact us. We would love to figure out a way where we could squeeze you in. Y'all have a great day. It's a rainy day today, but hopefully the weather will be just as beautiful as it was over the weekend. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.